Detroit, Michigan. It's about to go all the way down. That's right, the Spring Cookout is coming your way, April 24th through the 26th. Get your tickets now to attend the #1 independent entertainment summit in the world. There's going to be a comedy show, classes, networking, and of course the cooking. Come connect and link with some of the dopest people in the business. You don't want to miss this opportunity, so click the link in the bio and get your tickets today. We will see you there.
Oh, flashes.
It's shining. It's shining. All right. His son was recently allegations were brought up against his son. We've seen them be arrested, so public perception really look bad on them.
Which son?
The youngest one, Christian.
Christian don't look like Kim Porter's son.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's the one that looks like Albie Shore.
No, not Quincy.
Oh, no.
Looks like Diddy.
This one look just like Diddy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one that looks like Diddy. Okay, so there was an allegation that he was what?
Pretty much the same as his dad.
Yeah, it was
underage.
Rape, forcible rape on a woman. Yeah.
Damn.
And it's like, wow.
So here's what I think that one, this will be a RICO case, right? Or like not, because the way that the I want to say indictment reads, the way that complaint read, basically laid out that there were a number of people in positions that helped further this enterprise, right? Whether it was staff that were getting drugs, or staff members that were getting guns, or staff members that were getting people to come and have sex, or staff members that were cleaning up crime scenes, cleaning up bathrooms where people have been shot, or shit like that.
Right.
That's a production. That is not just you. That is not one person. That is an enterprise. And all of those things that people have engaged in are acts in furtherance of that enterprise. So his son, is it Carisha's cousin who will forcibly perform the sex act on Rod? All of those people that have been named are potentially co-defendants, right? Potentially.
How about bodyguards? Like bodyguards, people like that. Bodyguards.
Yeah, anyone who participated or facilitated, right? These incidences, these acts, they're on the hook, and they don't need to know each other. I need people to understand that. One of the things that people say in conspiracy cases or RICO cases is that guy don't even know that guy. They don't even know each other. You don't need to know each other. If I'm running an enterprise, I might hire you over there to do A, B, and C, and I'm gonna hire you over there to do D, E, and F. Gotcha. Y'all don't need to know each other.
Right.
But y'all both working in furtherance of the enterprise. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the son could be on the hook. The managers could be on the hook. Bodyguards on the hook. Could be a whole lot of people. And the beauty of that from a prosecution perspective is that it becomes about self-preservation, because I'm not going to jail for you. Right? So that hopefully that's what people are saying. And they become state's witnesses. And all of those statements and things that have been said between, all of that shit comes into evidence. It's not a hearsay. It's not precluded by hearsay, because these are co-conspirator statements. So the evidence, when you charge a RICO, the rules of evidence allow you to get so much more into evidence, and you're allowed to relate back, because sex trafficking on a federal level, there's no statute of limitation for that.
Wow.
There's no statute of limitation for that. So they get to reach way back, And I'm sure that there are people that might be coming out of woodwork that we haven't heard from, right? People who might not want to expose themselves into a civil lawsuit at this time, but that doesn't mean that they aren't witnesses for the government for this criminal matter. So, and I've had trials in the Southern District. It's tough. It's tough. I have had some success, but it wasn't because they weren't on point.
Right.
Sometimes you really do need a talented attorney. Unfortunately, out of all the lawyers in the United States, it's only like 1 or 2% of us that are actually trial lawyers. It's a very small percentage that actually, when I say trial, I mean you go into court and you're literally trying cases. A lot of lawyers sit in their offices and they write motions and they write letters and they're litigators.
Right.
That's not the same as a trial lawyer. And so when people hire lawyers, they don't really know that.
Wow.
And so they don't really look for trial lawyers. I already know. Listen, I'm not casting dispersion, but the lawyer that he has already is making statements he shouldn't be making. Like, shut the fuck up.
Diddy's lawyer. Wow.
Yeah, like you hired this dude first. I never heard of this motherfucker. The criminal bar in New York is very small. We kind of know everyone, right?
Yeah.
And if we don't know each other, we heard of each other. Like if I've never done a case with Takapina, I know him.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know him. I know the value of his work. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I know him. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Cohen. Like I might not know him personally, but I know of him. You know what I'm saying? So the guy he hired, I don't know. You gotta ask these lawyers, have you tried a case? Verdict. Because you'll say you tried a case and then somebody bled out. That's not the same.
Right. So it's fighting all the way
It's
through.
not right.
Yeah.
Did you try it to verdict on a state level, on a federal level? But there are not a lot of lawyers who can tell you they have that level of experience. I know I do. But there aren't a lot of me. Now, if you talk about the statistics, all the lawyers in the United States, only 5% of those lawyers are Black. And out of only 2% of them are Black women. Right? So only 2% of the lawyers are Black women, and only 1% of the lawyers are trial lawyers. I am a Black woman trial lawyer. I'm a fucking unicorn.
Facts.
It's just crazy that way. That's just how it is. And when you do a sex crimes case, you need a woman defense attorney because no man is going to be comfortable in front of a jury cross-examining a woman about her sexual escapades. Just the optics alone, right, is to have a man. Don't let him be tall. Like these are the things that happen in trial, these dynamics, these intangibles that people don't think about, right? Yeah. But if you got a tall man, remember a person is seated in a witness stand, just in asking of someone who has been identified as a victim about their sex, the jury will be put off by that. It will be put off by that. And no matter how well he does in the cross, it might not resonate with them. They might just end up hating your lawyer and by extension, hating you. Right? But if you have a woman attorney asking another woman about her sexual proclivities, that has a different dynamic. It's more like, okay, women are talking. Let me listen.
Yeah.
Let me pay attention. And if it's a woman asking, then I don't feel, I feel like she's coming from a place of knowing. You know what I mean? So it's just, it creates a completely different dynamic in the courtroom. And hopefully he hears that and understands that and finds himself somebody who can actually try this case.
If that happens to be you, we know where you heard it from. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say that.
It cannot be me. No, not interested.
So real quick, you don't think that it's his lawyer should have said anything or he should say anything? Nothing at all?
Not at all. For what?
Right.
For what? What is the point? He hasn't been charged with anything. What are you saying? What are you putting out a statement for?
Right.
Wait till he's arrested, and then you can put a statement out saying, we will wait for our day in court, and we are sure we'll be vindicated.
Right.
In the meantime, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's a self-serving statement, in my opinion. right? That's about the lawyer wanting other people to know that he's representing Puff. Oh, I got the Diddy case. Let me make a statement so everybody know. Shut your ass up, stupid ass. Same thing with Jonathan Majors, right? You had a case. You needed a black woman to cross-examine that white girl, but you got some Indian chick who tried to play the race card. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Get out of here. And y'all want me to feel sorry for this motherfucker? Hell no. Hell fucking no. Hell no. You had many opportunities to choose a black woman. If you had done that shit, you might not be in this fucking problem in the first place. Fuck you, Jonathan Major. That shit. And his lawyer she was the worst. She hurt his case, releasing evidence on the internet, trying to make it seem like, she did more damage to his case, right? And this is a lesson to Diddy and his lawyers. This woman did more harm to Jonathan Major's case than the prosecutors. And had she not been trying to win her case on social media, she might have won her case at trial.
Wow.
Yeah. She may have won her case at trial if you wasn't trying to win on social media. Because she thought that there would be so much pressure from what she was putting out on social media that the district attorney's office would dismiss the case. Right. I'm sorry, that's my old office, right? So I'm a former prosecutor, full disclosure. Yeah. Manhattan DA's office is my old office. I knew they weren't going to drop this fucking case. One, and I knew they weren't going to charge Grace Jabari with anything because that lawyer told Jonathan 3 months after this issue, go file a complaint. Go file a complaint that she hit you. It's just too late. That shit looks highly vindictive. And, it doesn't have its merit. And what did the DA's office say? They said, we're not going to arrest us. We're not prosecuting that shit. Fuck out of here.
They brushed it off.
Yeah.
Wow.
So lawyers, you picked the wrong lawyer. And I'm telling you, it can make a world of difference. And I know that from cases I've tried. Cases I've tried where there was a murder case I had with the brother confessed. Right. I'm 1,000% sure that if he had hired anyone other than me, he would be doing life right now. We went to trial with his confession and we won.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm magic. Fuck.
Man.
That's magical.
Yeah. Yeah.
The black girl magic. We magical in court too. Shit. It just ain't enough of us.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Hopefully
definitely glad that you came on to speak to us though.
Definitely. Always my pleasure. Always my pleasure. Just shoot me a text. Let me know what's going on. I'll jump on with you guys and